There is an unexpected twist this morning in a recent story we covered for you from Australia, that bomb hoax involving a teenage girl and her very wealthy father. Well, the main suspect is now in custody in Kentucky, of all places. CBS News correspondent Mark Strassmann reports.
Outside Louisville, Kentucky, FBI SWAT teams arrested a suspect in a bizarre bomb plot case that has mesmerized Australians.
Let's get more now on the breaking news. Police are right now on the scene at an address in Mossman.
Breaking news tonight, a bomb emergency is unfolding on the North Shore.
50-year-old Paul Peters, charged in the attempted extortion of one of Australia's richest businessmen.
About the middle of last week, the investigation team in Sydney identified a suspect for this offence, who we had reason to believe had travelled to the United States.
On August 3rd, Australian police say Peters, wearing a ski mask, broke into a Sydney mansion. He strapped what he said was a remote-controlled collar bomb around the neck of 18-year-old Madeline Pulver. The daughter of a millionaire technology executive had been home alone. Powers pinned a list of demands and threats to her chest and left. After 10 hours, bomb experts removed the device and freed the teenager. It had no explosives. Australian inspectors eventually tracked Peters to an apartment complex in LaGrange, Kentucky, the home of his ex-wife. 7 days after he left Sydney, the Australian citizen was arrested without a struggle.
There was a major investigation launched. I'm proud to say that there was some outstanding police work done by the detectives attached to my squad and other police in New South Wales, and of course the assistance that we've been provided here in the United States.
Police will now move to extradite Powers back to Australia and have briefed the teenager's family.
These past 2 weeks have been a very difficult time for us, and we are hopeful that this development marks the beginning of the end of this traumatic ordeal for our family. We've been humbled by the selflessness and generosity of those wanting to help Maddie in Australia and overseas. We want to say a very heartfelt thank you.
Peters will appear in a Louisville courtroom later this morning. Mark Strassmann, CBS News, Atlanta.